diversity means just realizing that each of us is a unique human being. As a kid, I was not very popular, so I sort of looked at other kids who weren't popular and felt for them. Very vividly, I remember in high school, my mother was a social worker, and she told me the story of a client of hers who was grieving her female partner who had died, and this client was a female. And I'm assuming it was a long-term lesbian relationship, but the partner had died, and this woman was being treated by her partner's family like she was just kind of a buddy. And for some reason, that really hit me, and I just thought how cruel and difficult that sounded. Well, I think my parents were always very open and curious and respected people from different cultures and backgrounds. I was in private practice in internal medicine for years, and a number of my patients really inspired me. One thing, when you're a doctor, you get to ask them all sorts of questions about their lives, and I realized that most everybody has had a lot of pain and been through a lot in their life. And it's kind of amazing what people go through, no matter what their background. And that just made me appreciate people more. I think I'm most proud of the personal connections that people have made because of our organization that sends volunteers to Israel to teach Arab Israelis English and brings young Arab Israelis here to stay with families and study here for a couple weeks in Dayton. And there are a lot of connections between hosts and students, volunteers, and hosts that have persisted over time, and I just find that really exciting. I think to look at other people as real people, as people who are struggling, people who have their own dreams and troubles and families and backgrounds, and just treat people as individuals. I think its impact on the community is to help bring people together who might not otherwise come together. And I think it's probably most important to bring people together when they're young people, because then they're maybe more malleable and more accepting, and they can remember later on that other people are valuable too.